Trying to speed track their chemistry. Paolo Banchero doing his part. They can finish in 6th, 7th, or 8th. When we come back, Angel Gray will be with one half of the Wagner brothers. That one right there. Back after this.
NBA Courtside is presented by Michelob Ultra Zero. Zero alcohol, just 29 calories.
You're watching NBA Courtside, presented by Michelob Ultra. As we pull into North Station here in Boston, TD Garden with the Celtics taking on the Orlando Magic. Boston looking for its 56th win of the season in this improbable, implausible year without, for the most part, Jason Tatum. They're locked into the number 2 spot. Meanwhile, Orlando can move as high as number 6 or fall down to number 8. They are trying to avoid the play-in. Angel Gray standing by with Franz Wagner.
All right, post-season seeding on the line for the Magic as they take on the Celtics. So stick around. We'll have the game action coming up after the break.
Stunned like his daddy. Ron Harper Jr. with the bucket.
The NBA on ESPN is presented all season long by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Go to the free throw line. Williams with the foul.
Well, we know Jalen Suggs can get after people on the defensive end when he's shooting the three this confidently. Look out.
Orlando Magic leading by 9. They got to win to keep their hopes alive for the number 6 seed and a guaranteed playoff spot. Back with the second quarter right after this break.
The ball moved from hand to hand. Don't hold it, move it. Playing off your defense. Banton gives it up, gets it right back, draws that defender in. Just excellent transition.
The NBA on ESPN, presented all season long by State Farm, is brought to you by Advil Liquid Gels. Targets pain caused by inflammation for fast and strong relief.
Feels like when they've needed a little bit of momentum, Jalen Suggs has been able to knock down a shot. This is his 3rd 3 of the evening.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this season's debut of the NBA Today. I'm Mark Jones.
Throws up the floater. Good night, Cleveland. That is for you. Screen, oh, they lost him again. And he makes them pay. He's hotter than fish grease.
So, Mark Jones, I talked earlier about...
Oh, my gosh. With 14 for the Magic. And Franz Wagner also with 14 for Orlando. The Magic trying to stay out of the sometimes treacherous play-in tournament. They lead by 9. Ernie and the gang chopping it up at halftime in just a moment. You're watching NBA Sunday, presented by State Farm. Part of the playoff push, presented by Advil. From Boston, as we take a look at our first half stats, brought to you by Ford. Boston Celtics without their regular starters tonight, but their culture continues to persist. Only down by 9, but shooting just 33% from the field. Orlando turning the ball over 11 times. Boston converting 15 points off of turnovers. Not beaten, just a sore back. Back after this. Come up. A dunk that even Dad would be proud of. And a jumper to go along with it. Back for the fourth quarter after this. .88. 8:16 to play in Boston.
The NBA on ESPN is presented all season long by State Farm. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Mark Jones, your voice and singular style has been constant. 36 straight years on college football. Your NBA journey began in 1990 with NBA Today. And yes, Mark Jones, that jumper, as you would say, is wet. You have captured the start of so many journeys over the years with your NBA draft coverage. That moves into the booth and the indelible moments, the Barack Obama interview. And yes, Mark Jones, it was for the culture and the stars who you covered. Kobe, Duncan, Durant, the first two games of the 2022 NBA Finals, the shot by LeBron in Game 3, the OGs, you know, Mark Jones, the pillars of the sport, the stars of the next generation, the revolutionaries, and the absolute giants. And for all of us, your colleagues, and there have been many, even the great Hubie Brown, Mark Jones, what we knew night by night was that your passion and your love for the NBA would shine through. And I thank you and I love you as a colleague.
I love you like a sister, Doris Burke. I am so grateful to be able to take this journey with you and so many of my other wonderful colleagues at ESPN for 36 years.
Yeah.
I couldn't do anything and wouldn't do anything differently.
He's 6'10", 250. He's only 23 years old, but Paolo Banchero is a downhill driver you do not want to mess with. Turnover to transition, and we're within 5.
Orlando with a chance to make it a one-possession game when we come back. Bain with the nugatory attempt, and that's it. The Celtics, minus their starters, win it 113 to 108, earning their 56th win of the season. For Doris Burke, Ian Grook, our entire staff behind the camera, you never get a chance to see Angel Gray on the sidelines. I'm Mark Jones. Folks, it's been a great ride. I'm out of here, but I'm taking my seasoning with me, and you'll see me again. Right now, we're going to send it to Dave Pash and Tim Legler. Nuggets and Spurs.
All right, Jonesy.